Hello, Brooklyn Center. I'm Chief Flesland, and welcome to this week's Chief's Gouge. I've got something special to share with you today, something we've been teasing on social media for a while now. Well, the big day is finally here, and I'm excited to reveal our surprise. Today, I'm proud to introduce the newest member of our canine family, Viking. Before Rex joined us just over 2 years ago as our comfort canine, it had been over 34 years since we've had a police working canine. Let me explain a little bit more. Viking was born in Holland and comes from a prestigious line of police canines. Before joining our department, he previously served in Washington State for 2 years, where he worked alongside Officer Tyler Sheets as a narcotics detection canine. I want to take this time to officially introduce you to Viking and, of course, his handler, Officer Tyler Sheets. Let's learn more about Viking and what he brings to our team. Come on. So, Officer Sheets, thank you for joining me on the Chief's Gouge this week. I want to officially welcome Viking to the Brooklyn Center Police Department as he begins his first day working with our team. Viking's role has historically been as a narcotics detection dog, but he's also being trained now in article searches and scent tracking for potentially missing or endangered people. Can you tell the community a little bit more about what that means?
Yeah, so narcotics, he's trained in 4 different classes right now: methamphetamine, heroin, cocaine, and MDMA, so ecstasy. So he'll be trained to sniff those odors out and let us know if there's an odor present. And then beyond that, the article stuff, he's learning, it's all new to him, tracking and odor is all new to him. So right now he's learning, ground disruption and trying to track people for that purpose. If we have a kid that wanders away and we need to get to him, or we have plenty of group homes in the city where we often take missing people reports, and if they're endangered, we can track for those. And then beyond that, it's evidence searches. So if somebody ditches a gun or something on a track, then we would be able to be called for hopefully finding that gun and keeping it out of the community, and hopefully keeping people away from it.
So now, Viking is our second canine. We've had Rex for a couple of years. Can you tell the community a little bit about how they could potentially or should potentially interact with Viking if they see him out on the street, and how that's different than how Rex behaves as a dog?
Sure. So Viking is quite a bit different than Rex. If you see something in the community, it's always appropriate to come up and ask if you can say hi, right? I'm more personable, and I can kind of facilitate that engagement. We would recommend that you just don't come up and try to pet Viking or stand over the top of him. He's got a different personality than Rex in that sense. Rex, his sole purpose is to love people, and people love him. Viking, his sole purpose is to work. So when he's in work mode, he kind of tends to stay in that. And so maybe if you want to say hi, come up, ask if you can. I can put him up for a little bit, let him take his break, get him back out, and we can facilitate potentially going and petting him. Or and just like people, dogs have bad days. So if he's not having a great day, or that's one of the things that I'm learning to read with him, is if he is going to be a personable dog that day, or if maybe it's just time to keep him away and let him work that day and go home and rest after that. So definitely come up and ask and introduce yourselves to us. We're all for that, but try to, ask if Viking's can be pet at that point.
Okay. Well, it's incredibly obvious to me what a valuable resource Viking is going to be to our department. We're so blessed to have him and you out there. I look forward to the community seeing Viking out on the street, helping us do what we do best, which is keep Brooklyn Center safe.
Appreciate that.
Remember, if there's something you've been wondering about the department, our operations, or policing here in Brooklyn Center, I want to hear from you. So if you've got a question or a topic you'd like me to dive into, comment on this video or send an email to police@brooklyncentermn.gov. Until next week, stay safe, look out for one another, and remember, we're here to serve. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need us.